Ghana has had a lot of memorable moments in its fledgling political history. Today we take a look at 5 of the most. Number 5. NDC hands over power to the NPP after the 2000 elections. Having served the maximum 2 terms spread over 8 years in office as president, it was time for J.J. Rawlings to hand over power democratically, something which had proven difficult to do in recent years. The main contenders were the gentle giant J.A. Kufuor from the NPP, who had contested and lost the previous election, and J.A. Mills, who had served as vice president under Rawlings in the previous government. So election fever took hold of the country as virtually everyone came out to vote.
Yeah, we go. Okay, this is my motherland, Lady Ghana tiny. Anything I go talk, we make a timing.
However, with no candidate able to get more than 50% of valid votes counted, the 2 men in front, Kufuor and Mills, had to go into a runoff. Kufuor eventually prevailed, garnering 56.90% of the votes. He was sworn in without any issues, further cementing the country's democratic credentials. Number 4. The Fourth Republic. Having spent several years under military rule with sporadic civilian government, there was widespread concession that a change was needed. J.J. Rawlings and the PNDC had taken over from Hila Liman in 1981, ushering the country into 10 years of military rule. However, with pressure both locally and internationally, elections were held with Rawlings winning. Constitution and 3 elected presidents later, this moment marked an important period in Ghanaian politics. Number 3. Nkrumah's ousting in 1966. Kwame Nkrumah is perhaps the most memorable character in Ghanaian politics. However, his hugely unpopular governance style caused the military to crack down and take over. Despite concerns from citizens over how the country would cope without him, who did stand for the best.
Love with you now. Tamajiba majihara mabiata wasanya wele doji la fufam daka chale how. From the big 6, you still to fix things. Mawa hamakafu wa shika reaches.
Number 2. President Mills' death in 2012. Following his election in 2008, J.A. Mills, who had contested twice and lost in both elections, was sworn into office. However, rumors of his poor health were commonplace in the tabloids. His death, however, in 2012 still came as a huge shock to all Ghanaians, and one which tested Ghana's resolve immensely. Number 1. Independence. It is unsurprising that Ghana's independence on 6th March 1957 tops our list. Being the first sub-Saharan country in Africa to break colonial ties gives you some clout. Ghana gained its sovereignty from British colonial rule and has been independent ever since. Undoubtedly, the greatest moment in Ghana's history.
Of God, hey, we pray for love, we pray for peace.